Orthopedic surgeon and husband for The View host Sunny Hostin has been named in a federal lawsuit alleging insurance fraud.
Sunny Hostin, a co-host of The View known for her bold takes and unapologetic opinions, is facing the most chaotic chapter of her career yet. This time, it's not just her making headlines. It's her husband, Dr. Emmanuel Hostin, an orthopedic surgeon, who is embroiled in one of the largest RICO cases ever filed in New York. Allegations of fraudulent medical billing, unnecessary surgeries, and illegal kickbacks have turned what was once a respected household into a national scandal. Adding fuel to the fire, rumors suggest that Emmanuel has made a deal with the FBI, potentially implicating Sunny herself in the alleged crimes. The drama began when federal authorities uncovered a scheme involving fraudulent medical practices that allegedly brought in hundreds of millions of dollars. Dr. Hostin, alongside nearly 200 other defendants, is accused of participating in a network of healthcare professionals who exploited insurance companies. According to the lawsuit, the scheme involved unnecessary arthroscopic surgeries and fraudulent billing practices targeting taxi, Uber, and Lyft drivers.
Half-baked, and you went on stage with it, and it's nothing
Just
there.
go for it. Yeah,
there's nothing there.
This was not just about pocketing a little extra cash. These activities are said to have resulted in damages so extensive that the lawsuit is demanding restitution upwards of $500 million. What sets this case apart is that it falls under the RICO Act, a law traditionally used to prosecute organized crime syndicates like the mafia. The fact that this case is being compared to historic mafia prosecutions underscores its scale. Legal experts are calling it one of the most significant RICO cases ever filed, with potential damages that could triple under the law. For Dr. Hostin, this could mean forfeiting everything, from homes to bank accounts, as restitution for his alleged crimes. But it's not just Emmanuel under scrutiny. Sunny, who has spent years building her public image as a legal expert and advocate for justice, is now being pulled into the controversy. Rumors suggest that Emmanuel has struck a deal with federal investigators, reportedly providing information that could implicate Sunny in the scheme. While legally a spouse cannot be forced to testify against their partner, insiders claim that Emmanuel has already handed over enough evidence to the FBI to potentially link Sunny to the alleged crimes, even without taking the stand.
Knowingly provided fraudulent medical and other healthcare services in exchange for kickbacks and/or compensation, and names him.
The stakes for Sunny are enormous. Not only could she face her own legal troubles, but the fallout could permanently damage her career. As a co-host of The View, she has long positioned herself as a voice of reason and morality, frequently critiquing others for their failures. Now, those same criticisms are being turned against her, with detractors calling her a hypocrite. Social media is ablaze with commentary, much of it unflattering, as viewers demand answers and accountability. Adding to the controversy are Sunny's past comments about the healthcare system. On a recent episode of The View, she lamented the challenges doctors face, including her husband. Doctors that want to do good, like my husband, have to operate on someone even if they don't have insurance, then sue the insurance companies to get paid, she said. While the comment was likely intended to highlight systemic issues, many now see it as an inadvertent admission of her husband's involvement in unethical practices. Emmanuel, meanwhile, is reportedly feeling betrayed. Insiders claim that he believes Sunny is more concerned with protecting her public image than supporting him through the legal ordeal.
If you average out the View hosts, among the dumbest people on television.
In the past 2 months, and look at the camera and do a legal apology for all the stuff that she said on the show.
The couple's marriage, once considered rock solid, is now reportedly hanging by a thread. Adding to the speculation is talk of a possible secret lover in Sunny's life, though these rumors remain unconfirmed. For Sunny, the personal stakes are just as high as the professional ones. Her husband's alleged crimes have brought their family under intense public scrutiny, and their lavish lifestyle is now being questioned. Despite projecting an image of humility, the Hostins own multiple high-end properties and enjoy a standard of living that many now suspect was funded, at least in part, by fraudulent means. Critics have seized on these details, using them to paint a picture of a couple living well beyond their means at the expense of others. Sunny has publicly denied any wrongdoing, standing by her husband and labeling the allegations against him as baseless. Her legal team has announced plans to countersue for defamation, accusing American Transit Insurance, the plaintiff in the lawsuit, of targeting her family to deflect from its own financial troubles. However, these denials have done little to sway public opinion, especially as more details about the case emerge. The revelations have also reignited criticism of Sunny's outspoken nature on The View. Over the years, she has made numerous polarizing statements, often targeting political and social groups. From accusing uneducated white women of supporting Donald Trump to labeling Latino men as problematic for voting Republican, Sunny has never shied away from controversy. Now, many are using her past comments to question her credibility and integrity, arguing that her moral high ground was always shaky at best. As for The View, the show finds itself in an uncomfortable position. With Sunny embroiled in such a high-profile scandal, network executives are reportedly considering her future on the show. While she continues to appear on air for now, her usual confidence and fiery demeanor have noticeably waned. Behind the scenes, producers are said to be weighing the potential damage to the show's reputation against the risk of alienating her loyal fan base by removing her. Emmanuel's legal defense, led by high-profile attorney Daniel Twitz, has dismissed the allegations as meritless and part of a smear campaign by a near-bankrupt insurance carrier. Twitz has vowed to fight the case aggressively, but legal experts warn that the evidence against Dr. Hostin appears overwhelming. The FBI's involvement suggests that the investigation has been ongoing for some time, and if Emmanuel has indeed made a deal, it could spell disaster for other defendants in the case. While the legal battle is far from over, the fallout has already begun. Sunny's reputation as a legal expert and moral authority has taken a significant hit, and her future on The View remains uncertain. For Emmanuel, the potential consequences are even more dire, with the possibility of losing everything and facing prison time. This saga serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked ambition and the consequences of living a double life. For Sunny, who has spent years critiquing others for their moral failings, the irony is impossible to ignore. Whether she can recover from this scandal remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: the Hostins' world has been turned upside down, and the fallout is far from over. What do you think? Are Sunny and Emmanuel Hostin guilty of the allegations against them, or are they being unfairly targeted? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on this unfolding drama.